Imagine being able to travel without restrictions, pay fewer taxes, or even start a new life in an exotic country like Fiji, and all thanks to a strategic investment. In 2025, more countries than ever are offering citizenship in exchange for investments, allowing you to get a second passport legally and quickly, like in the blink of an eye. From the more affordable options in the Caribbean to the most exclusive ones in Europe, today, I'll show you the 15 countries where you can buy citizenship and how much it costs for each. Some of these programs are quick and accessible, suitable for all budgets, let's say, while others offer, first-class passports. Stay tuned because some of these countries might close their programs soon. Let's start with the list. Vanuatu. Located in the South Pacific, Vanuatu offers one of the fastest citizenship by investment programs in the world. This little island paradise lets you get a passport in just 1 or 2 months through a donation to Vanuatu's development aid program. The minimum investment is $130,000 for a single applicant, and the amount increases if you include family members in your application. One of the main strengths of Vanuatu citizenship is its advantageous tax system, as the country does not impose taxes on income, property, inheritance, or capital gains. A dream, right? In addition, the passport offers visa-free access to over 90 countries, including the United Kingdom, Hong Kong, and Singapore. However, it recently lost its visa waiver for the European Union, which could affect its attractiveness in the future. Although the procedure is efficient and fast, Vanuatu has been criticized for its lax security checks, which has led to increased international scrutiny. Nevertheless, it remains a popular option for those seeking quick citizenship with tax benefits and no residency requirements. Second, Turkey. Turkey has become a really popular choice for getting citizenship by investing, mostly because of its affordable real estate market and its location between Europe and Asia. You can get a Turkish passport in 3 to 6 months by buying a property worth at least $400,000. This amount might go up in the future since the government has changed the minimum investment a few times in the last few years. Some of the perks of Turkish citizenship include a passport that lets you travel to over 110 countries without a visa. Or you can get a visa when you arrive, including Japan, Singapore, and lots of places in the Middle East. Plus, Turkey lets you legally change your name to a Turkish version, which can be helpful for people who want more privacy or a new legal identity. Another big plus is that Turkey allows dual citizenship, so you don't have to give up your original citizenship. The growing economy and real estate market in cities like Istanbul and Antalya make it even more appealing for investors. However, it's important to think about the country's political and economic situation before making a decision. And in third place, Malta. Malta is one of the most prestigious options among citizenship by investment programs, offering a European passport with visa-free access to over 180 countries, including the United States, the United Kingdom, and the entire European Union. Think of it like having the key to travel the world. Acquiring Maltese citizenship requires a combination of donations to the National Development Fund and a real estate investment, with a total cost of around 600,000 to 750,000 euros. A significant investment for sure, but with great potential. Processing times vary from 12 to 36 months, depending on the size of the investment and compliance with residency requirements. A bit like waiting for the train, sometimes it takes a little longer. Although the required amount is high, Malta offers tax advantages, political stability, and access to the European Union labor market. In short, a complete package, like a good plate of baked pasta. One concern regarding this program is that the European Union has pressured Malta to suspend its citizenship by investment program, just as happened with Cyprus. A bit of a back-and-forth situation. If you are considering this option, it is advisable to act quickly before any future restrictions come into effect. The early bird gets the worm. In fourth place, Antigua and Barbuda. This Caribbean island nation offers a relatively affordable program to obtain citizenship by investment, with a required donation of $100,000 plus government fees of $30,000, or a real estate investment of $400,000. Processing time is about 6 to 12 months. With the Antigua and Barbuda passport, you can travel visa-free to 154 countries, including Great Britain and the Schengen area. In addition, the country offers an attractive tax system with exemption from worldwide income tax, making it a great option for those who want to optimize their tax situation. One unique aspect of this program is that new citizens must spend at least 5 days in the country during the first 5 years. While this might seem like a drawback, many take the opportunity to enjoy the island's beautiful beaches. 5. St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Kitts and Nevis offers one of the oldest citizenship by investment programs in the world, with over 30 years of experience. The minimum investment is $150,000 through a donation to the Sustainable Growth Fund or $200,000 in approved real estate. The St. Kitts and Nevis passport is highly sought after in the Caribbean and allows visa-free travel to 154 countries. Also, the political stability and favorable tax system make this destination a reliable option for investors, a safe haven, so to speak. The process to obtain citizenship takes between 6 and 12 months, and although it's an excellent option, the increasing demand has led to longer waiting times. It is advisable to apply in advance to avoid unexpected delays. 6. St. Lucia. St. Lucia offers one of the most affordable options for obtaining citizenship by investment, with a minimum donation of $100,000 or a real estate investment of $350,000. This program has gained popularity thanks to its efficiency, comparable to Swiss precision, with a process that lasts from 6 to 12 months. The St. Lucia passport allows you to travel visa-free to 144 countries, including the United Kingdom and the Schengen area. Also, there is no tax on worldwide income or capital gains, which makes it a very tax-advantageous option, a kind of tax haven. Unlike other programs in the Caribbean, St. Lucia does not require an in-person visit or a minimum stay, simplifying the process for international investors. Among Caribbean options, Grenada stands out because of its visa-free access to China and the possibility of applying for the E2 visa for the United States. This makes it an interesting option for those who want to live and work in the U.S. Citizenship can be obtained through a donation of $150,000 or a real estate investment of $220,000. The process takes 6 to 12 months, and the Grenada passport offers visa-free access to 148 countries. In addition to tax benefits and stability, Grenada is an attractive destination for its culture and quality of life, with beautiful beaches and pleasant tropical weather year-round, a true invitation for those seeking peace and beauty, almost a Caribbean paradise on earth. Number 8. Dominica offers one of the cheapest options with a citizenship by investment program that requires a donation of $100,000 or a real estate investment of $200,000. The process to obtain citizenship takes 6 to 12 months, and the Dominican passport allows you to travel visa-free to 145 countries, including the United Kingdom and the European Union. Despite its affordability, Dominica is under international scrutiny, which could jeopardize its visa-free access to some countries in the future. So imagine, one moment you can, the next, who knows? Nevertheless, it remains one of the most popular options for those seeking affordable and fast citizenship. Number 9. Portugal offers a residency program for investors, better known as the Golden Visa, which can lead to citizenship. Unlike other countries on this list, Portugal doesn't grant citizenship immediately, but allows you to apply for it after 5 years of minimum residency, with an annual stay of only 7 days. To qualify, a minimum investment of €250,000 in real estate, investment funds, or cultural and research projects is required. This flexibility has made it one of the most attractive programs in Europe. The Portuguese passport is one of the most powerful in the world and allows you to travel visa-free to 191 countries, including the United States and Canada. In addition, Portugal offers an excellent quality of life, a high level of safety, and a favorable tax system for non-habitual residents. Despite recent legislative changes that excluded the purchase of residential properties as a main option, it remains one of the most accessible ways to obtain European citizenship. 10th, Spain offers a program similar to Portugal's, but with slightly stricter conditions. The minimum investment required is €500,000 in real estate, or €1 to €2 million in financial investments, such as stocks or government bonds. Unlike Portugal, the process to obtain Spanish citizenship requires 10 years of residency, although this requirement drops to 2 years for Ibero-American citizens. Much faster, right? The Spanish passport is one of the most powerful in the world and allows visa-free entry to 190 countries. Imagine. In addition, Spain offers a high quality of life. top-notch infrastructure like the AVE high-speed train, and a direct connection with Latin America and Europe, the best of both worlds. The main disadvantage is that Spain does not allow dual citizenship, except for Ibero-American, Filipino, and Ecuador-Guinean citizens. An important exception to keep in mind. Nevertheless, it remains an interesting option for those who wish to settle long-term in the European Union. Greece also offers one of the most affordable residency by investment programs in Europe, with a minimum investment of €250,000 in real estate. Even though it's not an immediate citizenship program, it's possible to apply for it after 7 years of residency. The Greek passport offers visa-free access to 182 countries, including the entire European Union. Plus, Greece has wonderful weather, a rich history, and a lower cost of living compared to other European countries. Basically, you can live like a king with a lot less money, you know? A big advantage of the Greek Golden Visa is that there's no minimum residency requirement, so investors can maintain their residency without having to live in the country. However, Greece has stepped up its background checks to ensure that applicants comply with all regulations. 12. El Salvador has made headlines in recent years for adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. In this context, the government launched a citizenship by investment program in cryptocurrency, which allows you to obtain a Salvadoran passport with a $1 million investment in Bitcoin or USDT. Think of it like buying a house on the Amalfi Coast. Processing times are relatively short, from 3 to 6 months, but there are no confirmed cases of approval yet. A bit like waiting for a delayed train at Milan Central Station. The Salvadoran passport offers visa-free access to 65 countries, and the country has become an interesting destination for cryptocurrency enthusiasts thanks to its crypto-friendly legislation. Almost like going to a Vasco Rossi concert for rockers. Although El Salvador has significantly improved its security, the country still faces challenges in terms of economic stability and business opportunities. In short, it's not paradise on earth yet, let's say. Therefore, it is important to evaluate this option carefully. As the saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. 13. Cambodia. Cambodia offers one of the most affordable citizenship by investment programs in Asia, with a minimum donation of $20,000 or a government-approved real estate investment of $35,000. Processing times are around 3 to 6 months, making it a quick option for those looking for an alternative passport in Southeast Asia. Think of it, it's faster than ordering food delivery during rush hour. The Cambodian passport isn't particularly powerful, but it does allow visa-free travel to almost 55 countries, including some key Asian destinations. It's not exactly an all-access pass, but it's a good start. One of the main advantages of Cambodian citizenship is that only citizens can own land in the country, which has led many investors to consider this option to enter the growing Cambodian real estate market. It's a bit like grabbing a prime spot on a sunny beach. 14. Egypt. Egypt offers a citizenship by investment program with several options. $300,000 in real estate investments, $500,000 in bank deposits, or $250,000 as a donation to the government. The naturalization process takes 9 to 12 months, and the Egyptian passport offers visa-free access to about 52 countries. While Egypt has a strong historical and touristic appeal, it's important to consider its economy and political stability before investing. The program is ideal for those interested in North Africa and want a connection with the Arab world, but it's not the best option for those looking for great international mobility. 15th, Austria. Austria doesn't have an official citizenship by investment program, but it allows naturalization in exceptional cases for people who make a significant investment in the Austrian economy. This process generally requires an investment of $3 to $10 million and can take 2 to 3 years. The Austrian passport is one of the most powerful in the world and offers visa-free access to more than 190 countries, including the United States and Canada. It also allows you to live and work in any country in the European Union. Austria, however, does not allow dual citizenship. Those who choose this path must therefore renounce their original citizenship. As you've seen, getting a second passport is easier than you think, as long as you make the right investment. Each country offers different advantages, from global mobility to tax benefits and new business opportunities. Now tell me, which of these countries would you choose? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to discover the secrets billionaires use to get citizenship without investments, click here to watch the next video. See you next time.